Fair parties are trying to get rid of their claims, and this is really interesting. Pull the logic thread through from the court's opinion last week, and basically what they say is like, listen, the sexual harassment stuff got dismissed because we could not apply FEHA, which is California law, to conduct that happened in New Jersey, right? Blake Lively was not a California resident, she was a New York resident. Sure, the Wayfair parties, I guess, are, but all the conduct happened in New Jersey. You can't apply it there, that's extraterritorial, etc. So then they go, well, you left in this retaliation claim that is allegedly governed by that under FEHA, right? Because that was the cause of action, is under FEHA, which is California law. And they're like, but if they're retaliating and the underlying forbidden conduct is not governed by FEHA, then how can the retaliation be governed by FEHA? Even if there is like alleged retaliation coming from California. The Wayfair parties then distinguish from the case that was cited in the court's opinion, which was the eShares case. And they're like, that discrimination happened in California. Basically, they're saying this is a purely legal issue and this should really be decided before trial. I'm sure Lively's team will come in and say, they'll probably say a lot of things. But they will probably say that FEHA was intended to govern certain types of behavior, and there's enough nexus in the alleged retaliation happening in California or happening from California. I think Jonathan Bach does a nice job in this, like, 3 sentences, and he says, in short, FEHA prohibits retaliation against someone who has opposed any practices forbidden under this part. The court has ruled that the allegedly harassing actions of the Wayfair parties were not subject to or forbidden under FEHA. Accordingly, Lively's alleged opposition to those actions was not opposition to practices forbidden under that statute. Her FEHA retaliation claims must be dismissed.